guys! For today's video, I'll be showing you guys an update on all things K-pop that I bought in the month of February. It is gonna be a pretty brief haul, but these are all of the things that I'm most excited about that were released in February. So the excitement level is really high for this video for me. With how my hauls typically go, we'll unbox the albums, then we'll work our way onto the miscellaneous items, and then we'll end off with the photo cards. Let's get started! With our first package, we have one from Choice Music LA, and it's surprisingly a heavy one. I know there's only 2 items in there, and I know they're not heavy, so I'm very surprised how heavy this box ended up being. Also, the items here are pre-ordered, but since I waited to open them for this haul video, they're a little bit late at this point. Let's go check out what the items are. Alright, so I believe the shipping label will be right underneath this lid, so let's see, will there be a weird edit? Oh yeah, I see it, so let me flip it over and pull. Alright, so let's get the actual items out. Man, it is heavy. Oh, whoa! Okay, I can see why it's heavy now. Complimentary Choice Gang sticker. Oh, freebies. So they kind of pertain to the purchase. Their note. And a photo card. Whoa, I think it's my first time receiving a photo card from Choice Music. So this is Taemin from Card. Choice Gang. This is beautiful quality. It's actually harder than the standard photo cards. Oh, I'm so happy I got Taemin. I thought she really owned this era. And Joseph. So handsome. I really like this concept on him. He looks so handsome. Thank you so much. These are great little freebies. Thank you. And onto the items themselves. First up, we have Card's latest comeback, and it is Red Moon. It is their 4th mini album and their first physical album in a long time. So happy that they actually did a physical for this one. For those of you guys that haven't listened to Card's new comeback, do give it a listen. It is more of a hip-hop concept than what they used to be known for, which is like a tropical house. I highly do recommend you guys give this album a listen. Very fun album from start to end. Track list. Very beautiful album. I already saw a little bit of a preview of what the inside looked like, and the photo book. Gorgeous. Excited to get this one open soon. And last but not least, we have Taemin's photo book, which is so much bigger than I thought it would be. So this is the reason why the package is so heavy. It's pretty thick. I thought it'd be about half the size of this, but I think I forgot that there's quite a lot of pages in here. Quite a stack. This will be another thing that will be unboxed soon after this video, or even before. Beautiful. And in regards to what this photo book is from, it is from his concert in Japan or somewhere. I believe it is Japan. With this release, there's actually a keynote version and a photo book version. For the keynote version, you can watch the concert and have a little small photo book, like 20 pages. Or you can just have the photo book, which is what this is, and it's this huge. I personally prefer a photo book, so that's why I got this. And it did not disappoint. This is very high quality. Can't wait to open this one. And with this package, there were these 2 items. For our next package is our last album for the month, and it's from Tokyo. I honestly was so surprised and disappointed that it was packaged like this because the album's a jewel case, and this is just a very flimsy, like, cardboard mailer. So I really hope there's like some bubble wrap or some type of protection inside. I'd be very sad if this is cracked. So we shall see the result. Okay, some thin bubble wrap. Gotta be very careful. And the album itself, I don't see any problems with it, so that's pretty good. And it is NCT's The Dream. This is Renjun's cover. I think I pronounced his name correctly. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm still learning their names. This is NCT Dream's first Japanese release, I believe. And I think there's a total of 7 versions. 1 per member and 1 group version. I really wanted to buy my bias member and a group version, but the group version was a lot more expensive. And I didn't want to pay so much for a group I'm just starting to know. So that's why I just have this version with this adorable cutie pie. And we see the back with him on the actual CD plate and his name. How cute. So if I am correct here, there's not a single new track on here. I believe these are all already old NCT Dream releases, but they're just in Japanese now, which is fine for their first release. And I am actually a little shocked. I think it's supposed to be opened maybe on the side because it's a little weirdly shaped this way, but I will know when I get this unboxed. He is so cute. Very excited for this one. And I'm so happy that the CD is fine, considering how it was mailed. We are done with the albums and we're now onto the miscellaneous items, and we have one from Music Plaza LA. This is actually not a new release, but it is the first time I've ever seen it. I think it got restocked on the website, so Music Plaza bought it to sell it in their store. That's what I'm assuming. Let's open this package and see what it is. Alright, so let's see. Alright, I see the shipping labels. Alright, got that out. Now on to the item itself. Hold on. Okay. I couldn't help myself. The bubble wrap was huge. Alright, so what we have here is a magazine. This is Oh Boy magazine. I believe I have heard of this magazine before. I think Red Velvet was on the cover of it like a few years ago. And here we have Jonghyun on the cover. This pink here just tells me that this is probably from She Is era. It's a little faded, so maybe towards the end of the era. So this is, I think, from 2016. There's probably a date on here, but I don't see it right now. And yeah, it's not a new magazine from what I've gathered from Google, but I'm assuming it's a restock. The back. I mostly bought this for display and just for nostalgia's sake. I also love the fact that it came in this nice plastic to keep it protected, so no dust gonna get on it. Beautiful cover. It's something I didn't know I needed in my collection, but I'm very happy that I have it. And so yeah. On with our next package, and it's actually another magazine, but not as old as our previous one. It is kind of old though, which is kind of why I forgot I bought it. This package is from Korea, and it's been on my list for a while to buy, but I keep holding it off because I saw that there was a few in stock, so I didn't feel a rush to get it. I finally decided to get it this month, so I don't have to think about it anymore. So let's get it open and see what it is. I think this is how you open it. I was looking yesterday to see where the opening might be, and I think it's here. But let's get all the sides opened first. I'm actually not a fan of this type of box style because it's hard to get my knife inside. I think I did a pretty decent cut. This box is specifically for magazines, I think, or like items around that size. So it's pretty compact and tight. Okay, gentle. Is that not the opening? Let's try again. Yeah, it should have been the opening. Oh my god, I didn't know there would be no bubble wrap. Did I cut the magazine? Alright, we'll see. We'll see if I cut the magazine. I really hope I didn't. I thought there'd be maybe a bubble wrap right under. Considering you have to have your knife go through this way, I believe, because you see, I'm surprised that there was no bubble wrap because I really could have cut the magazine. I don't... Did I? I feel a little laceration. I can't tell if it's from the plastic. Yeah, I think it's just on the plastic. All right, enough about that. Let's get this out. Really heavy magazine. I'm assuming this is the standard for Marie Claire. All right, so for the item itself, this is Marie Claire October of 2019. I actually thought this was a little later, but it's actually from October. And it is well packaged, so I won't open it. But the reason why I bought this magazine is because this is the pictorial with Wendy and Seulgi inside. I think they were in New York, if I remember correctly, somewhere around there. And I remember it was so cute that they get to have a pictorial together, so that's why I got this. I wish they had more pages, but oh wells. I actually wish they were on the cover, but oh wells. I gotta support my girls, so that's why I bought this magazine, even though they're not on the cover. And I can't wait to open this. It's pretty heavy. The back. And yeah, this was Marie Claire featuring Seulgi and Wendy. For our last big packages, we're gonna open them together because they go hand in hand. They're both the same type of item, but they're from different eras, hence why I want to do them together. This is kind of classified as a photocard, but these are special photocards. That's why I'm kind of classifying it as miscellaneous. So without further ado, let's get them open. We'll first start off with the older one, and then we're gonna open the newer one. Get this one out first. Lots of bubble wrap. This one's kind of unnecessary. Alright, so let's put them side by side. So the reason why these arrived separately, it's because after this one arrived, this one was put in stock. I wish I got them together, but oh wells. So what we have here are hologram photocards. Woo! So on the left we have the Umpah era, and on the right is the Cycle era. So day 2 and day 3. I have yet to buy the day 1 set. Really regret that because they were on sale and they were pretty affordable in a sense, but then I just kept lagging it on and now I can't find it anywhere. I don't want to buy just one member or two. I want to buy the whole set together. So I'm just gonna wait for this seller to eventually and hopefully restock Zimzalabim set on their eBay site thingy. Keeping my fingers crossed for that. I really do hope they restock Zimzalabim. But enough of that. Let's focus on what we have here. Let's look at the Umpah era. Okay, I get it now. I was wondering why this one's way cheaper than this. Maybe this one was sold as a set. That's why it was all together. This one was like a lot more expensive than this one. This plus shipping was double the price of this whole set. It was insane. My heart hurt so much paying for this. But I knew if I lagged it on, it would be just like Zimzalabim all over again where it's sold out. Right now, there's only Yeri's one that I saw on sale. So I'm really happy I got this, even though this one's really expensive. But now onto this one, we have Yeri from Umpah, Irene. These are beautiful. Wendy. I actually not a fan of this photo card. I'm not a fan of these extensions. I really wish they had like the short hair. So I was kind of disappointed that they chose the long hair for this. But regardless, she's still my girl. Joy. This looks like an ad instead of a photo card. Beautiful. And Seulgi. Super cute. I was actually kind of stressed out that they would miss a member, but I'm happy all 5 are here. Let's put them right here. And now onto Psycho. So what made these kind of expensive is that there's actually 2 photo cards. You can't really see. I'm trying to shake Irene out. Okay, maybe we'll see with another member. It's pretty compact, so I can't shake it. So this set actually has 2 photo cards. There's one that is just the regular one, like you see here, and the one on the back is hologram, like the Seulgi one here. So that's why this was a bit more expensive. Not a bit, it was a lot more expensive. So Irene, Wendy, beautiful girl. Also, if you guys didn't know, Wendy got discharged from the hospital. So what she's receiving now is, I think, what they're calling outpatient care. So I think she's just going back to the hospital frequently, maybe for rehab or whatever. I don't know the specifics, but there was an announcement that she was out of the hospital. So there's that great news. Seulgi. Okay, so you guys could see a little bit more of Joy's photo card. You can see a bit of her hologram photo card. I kind of wish they were separated better, but oh well. Oh wait, I just noticed. This is lenticular. Alright, we're gonna look at the girls all over again. You can see Joy with her different facial expressions here. Alright, we're gonna look at all the girls all over again. Yeri. Smile. Grin. Cheeky smile. Grin. Alright, let's look at what Irene's one looks like. Oh, you have to angle it pretty high. So, yeah. Right there. Let's see Wendy's. Oh, Wendy's eyes closed, eyes open, eyes closed, eyes open. And let's see Seulgi. This is kind of trippy. I hope you guys can see it. I can barely see it myself, and I'm closer. So yeah, let's show them all together. We have the Psycho hologram photo card stuff, and oh wow, both we end off with Seulgi. And the Umpah hologram photo card set. I'm very excited to get these open and to just look at the cards individually and closer. These are so beautiful, and as I'm looking down on them right now, I just noticed that the word Umpah is actually on the upper left. And I'm assuming the word Psycho is probably going to be the same under the lenticular photo card on the hologram photo card right here. It's blocked right now, so we can't see. Actually, no. Okay, let's see. We're finding so many new things out with this. So instead of saying Psycho here, it says Joy. Interesting. Not very consistent, but very interesting. I'm finding out so many new things with this as I'm just looking through it. I do enjoy the attention to details. I just wish these were a little more affordable, but oh well, I got them. No more complaining. On to the next item. We've reached the end of the packages, and they're just little photo cards I bought from different eBay sellers. And we'll just start off with what's on top and work our way down. They're not in any particular order, but I think the way I see it now, it's from America all the way to Spain, and lastly to Thailand, if I remember correctly. So let's just start with the one from Massachusetts. This is actually a seller I bought from before, I think 2 years ago, and I think I bought Joy's Season's Greetings. I think it's the black and white set, so that's like, what, that's, I don't remember what year that one was, but I believe I bought Joy's Season's Greetings set from this seller on Instagram. I actually found her the first time on Instagram. That's why when I saw her name on eBay, I was like, whoa, that's very familiar. And I checked my mail history, and yeah, I bought from this seller before. Very reliable. Thank you, Sarah. Okay, so let's look at the card. Oh, because I taped it, that's why. Oh no. Alright, so here we have it. Let's see. This seller tends to have kind of like a little bit harder to find red velvet photo cards, such as Season's Greetings and sorry. Oh no. And fortune cookie photo cards, like those coax ones, which is what I have here. Okay, let's just look at the photo card itself and ignore the sticker because there's a sleeve, so she's safe. I sometimes forget just how thin this photo card is. I think maybe all 8 are very thin, or just the more recent ones are very thin. This is their, I don't know the official name, but I just call them all fortune cookie photo cards. So there's a total of 9. They had the first set when they were kind of rookies, I would say, because there's no Yeri, and their hair was all natural color or close to natural. And then for the more recent set, I think this is from 2016. It is the last time they've released this. The back. These are not so hard to get anymore, but they're pretty expensive individually. This is the very last card I needed in the entire set, and I got this at a very decent price. I either tend to not find this or find this in the 30s range, and I didn't really want to pay for that. So I'm happy I got Irene's photocard. Took me forever. It was easier to find her older photocard than it was to get the 2016 one. So I'm very happy I finally got this and just fill up that page. Alright, so on to the next one. And next up we have a seller from Arizona. Let's see. Oh, okay. I see this little black border. I know what this is. I think there's 2 photocards here. Oh no! Completely off. I believe there are 2 photocards, but then I thought this was Red Velvet. No, this is Girls' Generation. Let's see. So I actually made a mistake in buying this photocard. Okay, let's see. This photocard set. So what I didn't know, or at least was too lazy to check, was that I actually do have at least one of the 2 photocards already. So now I have an extra one, and that's a bit inconvenient, but that's all on me for not checking. I did the exact same thing with Sohyun's You Think photocard. Same era, same stupid mistake, but I think I might just sell it in the future, the extra one. So this is the You Think photocard and the Lionheart photocard. I believe I just need this one. I think I have an extra Lionheart, if I remember correctly. I really should update my list on my phone, so that'll prevent me from buying extra photocards. We're gonna move on with our seller from New Jersey. Let's see. Oh, it's green. They use nice paper. Alright, let's see if we can just get it out. Alright. Oh, they really didn't have to use really nice construction paper. Let's see. There's a light glare. Let's try to get the photocard out. Oh no. Alright, so let's try to get the photocard out. I'll just keep this. Let me just put this here. Let's get the actual card out. In a black sleeve. How sexy. So this was the photocard I thought was in the previous package. This is Irene from Red Velvet. This is the photocard from their photocard book collection. So it's just like a little book that holds photocards, and each one has a specific member that you can buy. I did not buy the photocard collection book when it was first released. I thought it was a little silly to buy that book because I had no use for it. But I do regret it because I spent more on Wendy's photocard of this version than it cost for the photocard book itself. So I do regret not buying these photocards when I had the chance. And now I'm buying them individually and they're ridiculously expensive. So the back, and right now I have 3 of 5. If I remember correctly, I have Wendy, Seulgi, and Irene, or I have Wendy, Yeri, and Irene. I'm getting this mixed up with their folder photocard too, which is from the same era and pretty similar photocards. But for sure I have Wendy. Now I have Irene. Beautiful photocard. After I paid for this, I actually saw this being sold for a lot more expensive than what I got. So I'm very happy that this seller was pretty reasonable about this. And it's in beautiful condition. Look at her. So shiny. I love these photocards because of the crown. Thank you. We're done with the photocards from America, and now we're on to one from Spain that surprisingly arrived really quickly, like in a week, without tracking too. And I apologize if you hear some slurping sounds in the back. I just bathed my dog while I was charging my battery in between filming, so he's cleaning himself. I guess he doesn't think I did a great job. But yeah, you might hear some sounds in the back. I apologize. And onto this photocard, let's get it open. I believe there are a total of 3 cards in here. Really nice seller, by the way. Her bias is, I'm assuming it's a girl, is also Wendy. So that was pretty cool. Oh, I thought it was a slit. Nope. Okay, let's pull the cards out. And oh, let's look at this first. Oh, whoa, this is pretty. So this is an unofficial looking photocard thingy. This is from Peekaboo, I think. I don't think it's Bad Boy. Yeah, I think it's Peekaboo. And one of her eyes closed. Thank you. This is nice. On to the purchases themselves. Here we have Seulgi. This is from the regular edition of the Summer Magic album. This is actually my second of this photocard. I believe I actually, or the seller previously, tore the back of the photocard. I found out while I was unboxing this. So if you guys watch all of my hauls, this is gonna look familiar to you guys. This is the back. Oh, it's so beautiful. So what happened was that there was a little corner right here that was just ripped apart. Initially, I was fine with it, but then I couldn't let it go. It kept bugging me. So I bought another one and it's in perfect condition, straight from the album. So what I'm gonna do with the other photocard is just have it as spare. It's a very cute photocard. So I will just hold on to the other one. Here we have Seulgi, and we have Seulgi again. So this is Seulgi during day 1 of the Reve festival. So this is for Simsalabim. Yeah. I'm assuming this is from the regular albums. I don't think this is from Kino. Very cute. I think this is like one of 3 of both versions of the album. And here, last but not least, we have Tiffany from Girls' Generation. And I think this is for You Think. Yeah, this is for You Think. Beautiful signature. Now that she is pretty much a full-fledged solo on another label, not in Korea, I don't know if she changed her signature. I don't know if this is more like just for her Korean promotions or this is her signature for everything. So that's something I gotta look into. Very cute. And these are my photocards. SM Family, 2 from Seulgi, 1 from Tiffany. And lastly, we have one from Thailand. So let's get this out. Let's see. Oh yeah, I remember yesterday that I should open it from here because this corner doesn't have tape. Pretty easy packages this month, as in like nothing was too difficult to open. So that's good. In my last haul, oh my god, I had such a struggle. It was like running a marathon, and I don't run. I think I spoke too soon. There's a lot of tape on this and I can't find an opening. I think I'm just gonna poke a hole and go from there. Let's see. Oh, okay. I see what this is. Let's see. I'd be kind of surprised if this is just one photocard. I don't really remember what I bought. No, it's 2. Alright. Oh! Okay, now I remember. Okay, so now let's get Joy out. Oh, separate too. Alright, so let's look at it this way. Here we have Joy from Simsalabim. This is for one of the versions of the albums. I really can't tell. And Joy again. So this is, I believe this is for the folder photocard. So this is what I meant earlier with the Irene photocard, is that they all look so similar. Let's see. Let's bring back Irene. Yeah, the texture is similar too. They're both wearing crowns. And the back's the same. I gotta double check what this is. Let's see. There's a crease right here. So this means this is the folder photocard. Because with the folder photocard, you get the folder of the member itself. And then in a little slit, the photocard is right there. So that's why there's creases on the corners. So that's why all of these photocards for the folder photocard are not perfect. With no fault the seller, it's a bad manufacturing idea. This marks the end of the video, and these were all things K-pop that I bought in the month of February. Here we have 2 magazines, 1 photo book, 2 albums, 1 Korean, 1 Japanese, a few photocards, and 2 sets of hologram photocards. I am very excited to get the hologram photocards out and just look at them more closely, and to just get them ready for a photocard video in the future. I'm also very excited to get the card album and the Taemin photo book open and unbox and film it. So those are things that are coming up after this. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this. If you guys enjoy these types of videos, hit the subscribe button so you guys will be notified whenever I upload. Or you can just hit the thumbs up or leave a comment below to let me know. Aside from that, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys all stay safe out there. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!